scripture reading, we heard from our salutatorian. Now it's time to hear from our valedictorian. The young lady who is our valedictorian is an all-the-way saint and is the daughter of a St. John graduate, so she truly bleeds blue and gold. She has a weighted GPA of 4.98 and has earned 29.5 high school credits. She has earned 12.5 St. John honors credits and has taken 8 advanced placement courses. But following the example of many St. John students who came before her, she did not limit her accomplishments to the classroom. If you know Savannah at all, you know that she is dedicated to volleyball. She has been a member of the varsity team for all 4 of her high school years and was a key player in leading St. John to win 2 volleyball state championships. She has served as team captain for the last 2 years and was a member of the St. John Beach volleyball team. In the world of volleyball, St. Savannah has received a variety of awards for both her athletic skills as well as her leadership abilities. Among the most prestigious of these awards she received is the USA Volleyball Alice DeSante Memorial Scholarship for the Florida region. Beyond volleyball, Savannah is also involved in many other extracurricular activities such as Anchor Club, where she serves as president, the National Honor Society, where she served as chaplain, the 2017 Science Fair, where she won first place, the yearbook staff, where she held the position of editor, the debate team, and our high school student government, where she was elected class president all 4 years. She was chosen as one of St. John's representatives to the leadership of Marion County Youth Organization, and in that organization, she was selected to be the graduation speaker for her LOMI class, and she was asked to serve as LOMI Student Ambassador for the following year. She was also chosen for the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Seminar, which is an organization that recognizes students all across Florida for their leadership abilities. She has been instrumental in establishing and expanding St. John's Model United Nations and Model Arab League. In addition to all these accomplishments, she somehow found the time to volunteer at multiple organizations, including her local church, the Performing Arts Conservatory STEAM program as a summer camp counselor, several volleyball and beach volleyball programs, several Christian ministries, including St. John's Small Group Program as a group leader. She was also awarded her class's Christian Character Award multiple times throughout her high school years. As she applied to colleges over the last year, she's been awarded several prestigious scholarships, including Stetson University's Presidential Scholarship, Elon University's Presidential Scholarship, and Auburn University's highest academic award they give, the Academic Charter Scholarship. Please welcome to the podium this outstanding young lady with this massive list of accomplishments that I've been detailing. She is the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Miss Savannah Spears.
$525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments so dear. How do you measure a year? These lyrics from our Broadway musical have inspired me to believe that we should measure the seasons of life and love. Do you measure the worth of a year and how many scoops you earned on your multiplication table ice cream sundae in Miss Tomich's class? Do you measure it by how much fun you had while attending middle school camp? What about according to the number of pizza rolls you cooked on the pizzazz with Mr. Cayley? Or do you measure a year and how deep you are drowning in Miss Grosvenor's homework packets? How about by the number of volleyball games Mr. Likas came to? Should you measure it by how often Mrs. McKellar made your heart melt? The answer to all of these questions is yes, because the memorable moments and precious relationships formed from kindergarten until senior year have made my time at St. John unforgettable. Thank you to every teacher I've had throughout the seasons of my life for pouring knowledge into me and love which helped to shape me into the person I am today. You've not only guided me in learning, but you have also encouraged me to grow in my faith. Thank you to my peers for making challenging classes bearable and sharing countless laughs with me over our years together. When I hear the lyrics, 525,600 minutes, I can't help but be reminded of how time truly is a gift. It's indefinite and isn't guaranteed. Especially in this current season of our lives, it has become apparent that we cannot take moments or relationships for granted because we are not promised tomorrow. My wish for everyone is that we take time to count our blessings and cherish the different seasons of love. Verses from Ecclesiastes chapter 3 speak of how, for everything there's a season and a time for every matter under heaven. As we face seasons filled with happiness and seasons filled with hardship, please remember that God's plan is greater and He has made everything beautiful in its time. With time comes changes and transitions. However, there's a special group of people that have remained constant during every season of my life, my family. The biggest thank you goes to my mama for willingly sacrificing and constantly showing me unconditional love and support. You have been the perfect example of the woman I hope to become. This has pushed me to set the highest standard for myself and created my drive to accomplish great things in hopes of growing into half the amazing person you are. Everyone needs someone in their life who is there to support them and cheer them on. Thank you to my sister Sailor for being that person for me. Dad, thank you for providing me with so many opportunities and experiences. You have taught me to be hardworking and determined. Thank you also to my grandparents and my aunt who have dedicated their time to maintaining a close relationship with me. God has blessed me with such a loving family. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of our day-to-day schedules, and with each season comes new challenges. So we have to make a conscious effort to take advantage of every minute we are given. One year while in high school, my friend created the idea of challenging each other to demonstrate acts of kindness on a weekly basis. At the beginning of each week, we assigned each other different challenges that pushed us to step out of our comfort zone by reaching out to those in our community. For example, one time she challenged me to write anonymous, positive messages on Post-it notes and then paste them to people's cars and lockers. In exchange, my challenge for her that week was to verbally compliment 3 people each day. Participating in this challenge reminded me of John chapter 9, which commands us to do the good works of Him who sent us. In every season that we are on this earth, it is our responsibility to be the light in the world. We never know what season of life someone is currently experiencing, so being a source of love and encouragement can leave a lasting impact. Now, I encourage each of you to do the same. Pick a friend, a classmate, a coworker, to hold you accountable and push you to outwardly display love. Choose a new action each week that exemplifies God's love, like paying for the car behind you at the drive-thru, or writing a letter to someone who's made a difference in your life. It's ironic how time is the one thing that makes you realize you're running out of it. In the seasons of life ahead, whether you choose to measure your year in daylights and sunsets, or in laughter and strife, be sure to celebrate every moment and measure your seasons in love. Thank you.